Miss Chancellor's 96 here. Within the video, I'm going to be talking about some newly shown Hot Toys figures. We have the Hot Toys Finn as well as the Trader Stormtrooper. So yeah, so really excited about this. Obviously these were two figures that were shown at Toy Soul Fair, so we knew they were coming up, and they went on pre-order at the perfect time. I really was looking forward to these figures, so I am quite happy that they did go on pre-order, and they went on pre-order together. So yeah, let's talk about it. As you can see, there's two different ways to buy this. You can either buy just Finn by himself, or you can buy Finn with the Stormtrooper. There isn't a way to buy just the Riot Control Stormtrooper by himself. You have to buy the Stormtrooper with Finn, which is disappointing some people because obviously, in my opinion, this is the coolest Stormtrooper in the movie. The Riot Control Stormtrooper was just awesome, much better than Phasma, of course. So, and I think a lot of people agree with that statement. So I can see a lot of people wanting this Stormtrooper, but not necessarily needing Finn. So it is a shame if you are in that predicament. But overall, I am quite excited for this. I do definitely want to get it, and so very cool. Overall, the Trader Stormtrooper is the same as a regular Stormtrooper. We've seen that look a million times. They've done, officers, squad leaders, heavy gunner. They've done a bunch of different versions of this same Stormtrooper. It's the same exact thing. It comes with the same accessories, although it does not come with the pistol. It comes with a blaster, though, and he also comes with a shield as well as with the Riot baton. You will be able to have it folded up on his leg, so I don't know if we're going to get a second baton that's folded up, or if just we get one baton that can extend. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to go, but that figure is just an average Stormtrooper with different accessories, basically. The shield does look like it looks like it velcros onto his arm, so I would imagine that's going to be pretty sturdy and everything, which is nice. And yeah, when we talk about Finn here, Finn is obviously a newly sculpted figure, looking quite nice. You have regular pants and shirt. He does have the jacket. The jacket looks tailored really well, and from these poses at least, it looks like the jacket doesn't hinder his articulation much. However, that could just be, the people taking these pictures really just, stretching his jacket or whatnot, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that's how it's gonna be when we get it in hand. It could definitely have a ton of restrictions, but at least they're getting him into a lot of good poses in these pictures, which is nice. Just buying Finn on his own, it's gonna cost you, back up here so you can see it, $205. So overall, not a bad price. That is actually the same price as just a regular Stormtrooper. If you buy just a normal Stormtrooper, it's gonna cost $205. Fair price. I mean, you do get a decent amount with them. Talking about his the picture where you can see everything you get, you're obviously going to get the figure itself. You're going to get a base with the resistance symbol, multiple hands. You'll get his gun that he uses very briefly in the movie, but he does hold a lot in the movie. He comes with a lightsaber hilt as well as a blade to go with it, and then he does have an extra hand that is holding the lightsaber so that you can light up the lightsaber, which is quite nice. I'm excited to get Kylo Ren because he has the same function. It is strange that Finn does come with the bag with all of the bomb accessories, considering the only time we see him interact with those bombs at all is when he's like loading them up. He's kind of in the background, and then he drops a few, and obviously Harrison Ford says, be careful, those are bombs or whatnot, and he says, now you tell me. So that's the only interaction that he has with them, because in the rest of the movie, Chewie is the only one that he's the one holding the bag, and obviously Chewie and Han are the ones that go and put the bombs everywhere. So it doesn't really make sense that Finn comes with them, and I am expecting them to make Chewie and Han, so I do think it's really odd that they gave them to Finn and not to Chewie and Han when they do eventually make it. They do say, although in this picture, they all look the same, but apparently you do get one activated grenade, and then the rest are just regular. He looks really nice, in the preview pictures in the pictures of him at Toy Soul Fair, I thought that he looked a little strange. His legs looked a little bit like they were very thin, and that might have just been the positioning of the pants. Here, he looks pretty decent. It does look like he has, he doesn't have much going on in this midsection here. The pants seem to go up just super far, which looks really strange. It could just be that shot, and I am hoping that that isn't the case when we actually get it in hand take a look at, you know, this looks really nice, you know, and it might take some work to really get the pants in a good position to make him look good, but I hope that he doesn't look awkward or like he's just a true type body underneath some clothes. I think that, I hope that he will look like a representation of the character, of course. The face sculpt I do like. You know, I don't think it's spot on, but I think it's certainly close enough. I think that that's pretty decent. You know, it could be a little better. I think that John Boyega, who plays Finn, has kind of some puffier cheeks, which this doesn't really represent too well. I think if they, you know, made the cheeks a little bit more puffy, that would, the likeness would be a bit better. But overall, I think the likeness is quite nice. The hair looks really natural and realistic, and his facial expression is serious, but it's almost angry, which I kind of like. You know, he doesn't look like he just has a blank stare. He looks intense, he looks angry, and I think that he's going to look great displayed fighting this Riot Control Stormtrooper. So here's the 2-pack. The 2-pack is $360, which is an excellent price. Finn was cheaper than I expected. He's only $205 when Rey was like $220, so he was pretty cheap in general. And then with this, I mean, it's a pretty decent price. You're basically paying $100 less for the show. Or how much is that? $205, so you're basically paying $155 for the Riot Control Stormtrooper, which is a fantastic deal considering the Stormtroopers are supposed to be $205. So overall, I think that this is an excellent set. Before it went on pre-order, I was expecting it to be $430. So it was $70 under what I expected, which is really fantastic. And I have pre-ordered this. I'm very excited for it. I pre-ordered the 2-pack. And I just think that they're selling it for a great price. And if you've seen the movie, you'll know that that trooper is just freaking awesome. So I am extremely excited for that Riot Control Stormtrooper. I think that I'm going to have a ton of fun posing him and Finn. And then they are scheduled to come out between June and August. So basically July of 2016, which isn't super far away. You know, it would have been cool if it was like set to come out, you know, like really early. But June isn't very far. So overall, quite excited for this. Cannot wait to get these figures, and yeah, I'm pretty excited there. So let me know what you guys think of this, and thanks so much for watching.